Hey everyone, this is Michelle Alexandria here aboard the MSC Meraviglia. I'm going to do a quick room tour on my Aurora class premium suite with a jacuzzi. So on this 3-night cruise, the cost of this room was an amazing deal, $700. As an Aurora class guest, you get that automatic access. You get free access to the thermal spa, which I actually didn't get a chance to use, and I didn't even film it. But it's a very nice spa with with two big jacuzzis, not to mention hot chair massages, steam room, all that good stuff, and all of that's free. So if you want to upgrade to this room, it's worth it just for that, especially if you're on a longer cruise and you can actually have time to use it. So this is the Aurora class room. So there are a couple of unique features about this room. The bathroom here is really small and annoying, especially the placement of the shower, because every time I kind of tried to sit on the toilet or something, I kept hitting my arm against this door. But the one thing I like about it is it's an enclosed door. When I was on Sky Princess, it had a curtain, which I really didn't like, but it also had a bathtub, so that was nice. And the other thing I like about this room is there's no shelf space for anything. The shelf space is really narrow, so you don't have a lot of shelf space in the shower, but it's serviceable. But in a suite, you expect something more. You expect a little bit bigger, especially. But again, I only paid $700, so you really can't complain too much about that. You come in and you get this own really nice little living room area. Now the service was so bad, I was only able to get continental breakfast one day, and that was yesterday, and I had to yell, and I had a meltdown. Let's just say that I had a meltdown because it was just frustrating me to no end, and I still tipped them. So that's the thing that annoys me. The furniture in this room feels like it's like 20 years old. It really does. The couch, if you look at the couch, the cushions don't even fit the couch. So you feel but it was still a comfortable couch. I do like this room. The thing that drives me nuts is there's only one US-based port, and it's right here. You don't get any ports in your bedroom at all. Not a single port, not a single USB. All you get are these European outlets, and I'm from America. I have a bunch of European plugs, but I don't carry those things around. And you have a mini bar, but they liked my mini bar. And I actually really wanted to use it for once, simply because I had such a hard time getting other service. So here you have a walk-in closet, but the living room area is very nice. It's actually a lot smaller than I originally imagined it would be, but it's still very nice. So you come in, and sorry for the messy room, but the bedroom, I enjoyed this bedroom so much. I enjoyed this bedroom a lot. As a part of Aurora class, you also get 2 bathrobes. Unfortunately, the bathrobes were too small for me. But you do get 2 bathrobes. And again, all the outlets are European outlets. So if you come on MSC Meraviglia, make sure you bring your European cables, your European plugs. I really love this lamp. This lamp is really cool, and I got a lot of use out of this because I actually do not, generally speaking, I do not read in bed. Oh, the TV is ridiculously small, especially when I just bought a 77-inch TV OLED, so I couldn't watch TV. And then here you have another nice walk-in closet, plenty of shelves here. Another place where you can put your drawers. And you come over here, and there you go. So then I'm going to show you the amazing balcony, which was the main selling point for me. And honestly, I didn't even get a chance to use it as much as I wanted to, simply because, you know, on a 3-night cruise, you had 2 port days. So this is a forward balcony too, so it's pretty awesome. Because you come out here and it's like, boom, wow. I could practically see my car. You say, Michelle, come on. And this is Port Canaveral. I kind of want to do a couple more cruises before I make a snap judgment on whether I like cruising or not. Like I said in several other videos, the ship is gorgeous. The room, really good. I love kind of being able to sit out here and look at the water, and all that good stuff. But the service was just so bad. But every night ended on such a high note with those amazing production shows. I mean, again, 5 production shows in a 3-night cruise. That's pretty stunning. So yeah. So I think I told the story in my last video, but basically I almost had another meltdown, because I was ready to finally use my deck yesterday because everyone was on the private island. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stay here, finally use my jacuzzi, relax. So about 11:30, I was getting ready to come out and turn on the water. And next thing I know, I see water hitting my window. And they decided that 11:30 was a great time to actually wash my deck. So basically, my deck was super wet, and I wasn't able at 11:30. So I wasn't able to. I had to wait for it to dry, and it didn't dry till about 2:30 or whatever. And it takes an hour to fill up the tub, actually. So I only got to use the tub for like an hour, but it was so good. It was so awesome. And then I sat on this for another half hour to dry it off, and then it was time for dinner. But yeah, I was really salty about that. I'm like, what are you people doing? You're purposely effing with me at this point. So one of the things I love about this balcony is when you're sailing and you're in the front, you do get that Titanic King of the World feeling, because the wind is like really gushing at you, and this has a nice windshield over the tub, so that's awesome. And this tub is amazing. When I first got into it on Thursday, I thought I was going to drown because it's so deep. It's the biggest and deepest jacuzzi I've ever seen. Especially, I mean, at least for an in-room jacuzzi, this thing is awesome. Just awesome. I would love to have this room for like a 7-night sailing. That's one of the reasons why I want to kind of give MSC another try, because like I said, this ship is gorgeous. And actually, on the 3-day cruise, I barely went upstairs. I barely checked out floors 15 to 19, and I didn't actually film it. I just did a quick walkthrough, and I filmed deck 6. That's about it. And when you walk on the ship, the promenade area is wow, just wow. It makes an impression on you when you first walk in. So yeah, this is room 9010. So if you guys are booking this room, I would say it's pretty well worth it. The one thing I didn't like is when you're sitting in the chairs, these aren't glass. So the only way you actually can see outside the balcony is if you stand up. And then you can, you know, as rappers say, and MCs say, stand up, stand up. So here you go, I'm standing up. So I'm in love. I don't want to get off now. Like I said, I want to give MSC another try, maybe next year. I still have to do an NCL cruise because I have $600 in credit I gotta use soon. So my next cruise video may be from the NCL ship early next year, like in February. I'm trying to go to Sundance. So if I go to Sundance in January, my next cruise probably won't be until the fall because I still got to do my annual CinemaCon trip. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you wait a while, this is filmed in 4K HDR, I believe. So it should be a beautiful looking video. So anyway, talk to you guys later. Hit that like button, please. So bye.